Dr. Joseph Ochogwu, Director General, Institute for Peace and Conflict Resolution, IPCR, says stakeholders' collaboration, cooperation, partnerships and networking are crucial to mitigating the prevailing violent extremism and terrorism in West Africa. According to him, this is why the IPCR, a Ministry of Foreign Affairs parastatal, is partnering with Kofi Annan International Peacekeeping Training Center in the training program, while also collaborating with security agencies, the media, and civil society.
There's what we call collaboration, partnership, and networking. The Kofi Annan International Peacekeeping Training Center will be a very key ally, particularly in terms of the training component, providing the training component, and we on the other side from the Institute for Peace and Conflict Resolution, knowledge production. So we've been joint partners in this process of preventing and countering violence, extremism, not only within Nigeria and within the West African sub-region, even the Sahel, and the global, at the global level. There is a global action against terrorism, the same thing with transnational organized crime and all that. So we'll do this partnership. What you are seeing here is the soft side in terms of the non-kinetic side, of how to engage, in preventing and countering violent extremism. There is also the military side, in countering violent extremism and all that. So it's a cocktail, the mix of these approaches, both the kinetic and non-kinetic approaches, and knowledge productions and training, that enables us to be able to mitigate the advances, of violent extremist groups and criminal groups, within the sub-region.
He explained that the Institute had also been working with partners like the Office of the National Security Advisor, the Security Services, and other relevant agencies, stressing that there was a need to constantly mainstream and amplify it.
We can't work in silos, to achieve results. We must work collaboratively and network, at the national level, and even at the subnational level, with other actors, as well as community-based organizations, for us to be able to nip some of these excesses on the board. And that is what we are doing at the Institute for Peace and Conflict Resolution, to ensure that it's all of government and all of society approach on how we are able to deal with these issues. Government alone cannot do it, society alone cannot do it, so you need a cooperation and collaboration between the government, that is state and non-state actors, for us to be able to achieve mileage. And there is a critical role too for the media, as a fourth realm of the state, for them to be in this battle. And I'm happy that you guys are part of it in terms of the coverage.
The IPCR boss emphasized that in preventing and countering violent extremism and terrorism within the ECOWAS region and globally, no individual, country or institution could do it alone, except through cross-partnerships.
So it has to be a cross-partnership. You can see Kofi Annan, based in Ghana, is here in Nigeria, providing knowledge, in this particular area in terms of the training of our NGOs and civil society, particularly the vulnerable groups, that is women and youth. So the same thing too, we need to actually, like you said, maybe use the ECOWAS platform, to cascade it and escalate it, across the sub-region. Because it is not okay for one particular side to have a knowledge and the other side doesn't have a knowledge. So both Anglophone, Francophone, Lusophone, all of us will need to be on board in terms of this preventing and countering violent extremism within the sub-region.